Okay guys, so my webcam will only take 10-minute videos at a time, and I just made one a hell of a lot longer than 10 minutes, and I did not know that. So I have to repeat everything I said, but I'm kind of glad because I started getting kind of sad and emotional. Anyways, we went to Joey's sister's house, her cat had a litter of kittens. This kitten looked just like Bailey, and it pops in my head, my rental agreement says no kittens, but it doesn't say no fostering kittens. So I kind of grabbed her, and I snuck her in the car, and then Joey saw her and was like, dude, I'm not even starting the car until you put her out. And I was like, don't you think you kind of owe it to me, Joey? And so I got my kitten. Kind of worked out good there. She's really cute. So we took her home. I was still pretty upset all Saturday though. Like Saturday night-ish through about like Wednesday night-ish, I kind of just became emotionally withdrawn. I didn't really feel anything. I didn't move. I didn't smile. I didn't think. I was like practically a coma. I was so withdrawn, and it sucked. And Thursday, the world's hottest roommate moved in, so I invite Anna over because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna love him because he's just her type. So we're all in there having fun, talking to him, and Joey was in the kitchen, or I mean in the room, watching some Alaskan movie. And Anna's like, well, do you think he has a girlfriend? And I was like, Anna, he's like too old for you because he's 23 and she's 19. So she's like, when I was 17, I kissed a guy that was 22, and that was my first kiss. So I was like, alright, I'll check it out for you. And I go up to Ryan, and then he's with me, and I'm like, do you have a girlfriend, Ryan? And he goes, no. And I go, do you want a girlfriend, Ryan? And he goes, no, not really. And I go, why don't you want a girlfriend? He goes, I don't really like girls. And Anna goes, well, honey, I ain't no girl, I'm a woman. She's the funniest person ever, right? And so he goes, I'm sure you are, but you don't have the right equipment. And me and Anna are like, what? Do I need like an apron or something to turn you on? And he's like, no, I don't like girls. And I was like, are girls mean to you or something? And he's like, no, I like guys. And both of our jaws like hit the floor. I felt rude for having that reaction, and I apologize, but I could not believe this. This is so ironic. My mom is the biggest Bible thumper in the world, and good for her. Religion's good for some people, but it strictly says in the Bible homosexuality is a sin. So if her or my stepdad found out that Ryan was gay, they would kick him out as soon as possible. Like, the lease is only 3 months here because I guess it's like a school semester, something like that. So that's kind of like our little secret. I kind of had a suspicion. I knew he was too cute to be straight. Like, come on. He's not like he's kind of like a typical gay, I guess. Just like the way he talks. He has a Canadian accent and it cracks me up, but just, I don't know, something about him. I have gaydar, I swear. And so I knew, totally cool with it, though, I'd be mad if he wasn't himself. So I told Joey. Joey wasn't exactly, enthusiastic, but I think this will be good. I think it will show him, there's not just stereotypical gays, and he already liked Ryan was the thing too, so it's like you can't just not like someone, and once you know how awesome they are and then just find that out, it's just like, oh, okay, whatever, who cares what kind of twat they like or whatever. But yeah, so he's a really, really nice guy, but he smokes cigarettes, so but he's respectful about it, like, we even went to Save Mart, and he's like, can I smoke in the car with you? And I was like, no, because I used to smoke, and it makes me nauseous now. And so he's like, okay. So we sat outside of Save Mart, He smoked like 3 cigarettes, and he's a really thoughtful guy. And our girl roommate, she's really awesome too. Like, we really lucked out getting awesome roommates, especially considering some of the weirdos that came to see this house, okay? Oh, goodness. And so Friday night, we had a housewarming party. I had to work at Taco Bell from 5 to 10, so I was a little tired. But then come say hi. And see, the difference between her and Bailey as babies is she has white tips, and then right here, she kind of has the orangish paw. She's also like Bailey, like she's got the red in her, and she's got some tabby. And look at how small she is. She just fits in my hand. Oh! Now she's in my lap, but, so yeah, we had the party. There was like 8 girls. I was so social. I could not believe it. I felt like my old self again. And it was crazy. It was a really good time. I was the first one to kind of get sick and puke. This was at 2:30 in the morning, okay? And so I'm like, you know what, guys? It's my house. I got a soft bed in there. I'm gonna go pass out. So everyone's like, okay. And I wake up at like 6, and I felt like such a tweak. I couldn't stop moving. I couldn't stop cleaning. I couldn't focus. I was just like, oh my god. And everyone's like, you know, passed out on our couches and floor, and I'm trying to like swiff around people in sleeping bags. It was pretty funny. But so, you know, everyone woke up to a shiny, clean house. Who doesn't love that? And then, you know, most people left around noon, but we had our friends Ryan and Reed that we used to be neighbors with. We had them stay like the whole day, and then had their mom come over. And I'm sorry, I can't see, but don't make fun of me. Okay, please. Okay. So, it was a pretty good time, and, this little baby was given to me. It's a cactus. Oops. If you can't see it, the light pot. It's like a hot pink one though. Ow, 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 cat. My foot. And I think plants really help if you're depressed. Even if it's just one, my friend Colleen, we were talking about this too, and it's just like nice to see you water something every day and it grows because of you. I mean, it's pretty awesome. My back, I don't know, you can see maybe some flowers there. No, you just see green. My back deck has made me so happy. It's crazy what gardening can do, but yeah, I definitely enjoy it. Definitely found it's one thing that cheers me up. Sometimes when I'm sad, I come out here and just play with my flowers. This Saturday was, sorry, my cat's belly's going crazy. Saturday was, Saturday. Sunday woke up, that happened Sunday. Wait, no, that was Friday night, and today's, sorry, today is Sunday, sorry, and last night, me and Joe, we don't fight, ever, really. Okay, I'm just gonna take these off. We just kind of get in, like, mini arguments, you know, like every couple does, and one just triggered me. I felt like the biggest piece of crap. I felt like I couldn't do anything right at home, anything right at work, anything right ever at school, you know, like the biggest pile of crap in the world. It was a horrible feeling. And then my friend Anna came over because I told her I was having a bad day. We baked a blackberry pie, and, you know, it made me feel better because when I'm sad, I'm the kind of person that doesn't show emotion. So if I have someone over, I'm going to put a halt on everything I feel. So that kind of helped get me through the night. You know, we made a pie at like blackberry pie with picked blackberries out there at 12:30, and it was done in 3 in the morning. So yeah, time's about to run out on this video too. I don't want to bore you and make you guys hate me. So I don't know. Love you guys and have a great week.